What it is, everybody? Editing Javen here. I just wanted to come on and let you know that this week's podcast is going to be presented a little bit differently. We got a special guest with us today, so we decided to do it via Zoom. Still going to have the same hijinks and everything that we do every week, but I just wanted to let you know it's going to be in Zoom format this time. Without further ado, let's get to the show.
Welcome everybody to the On the Run podcast. This is episode 8, right?
Yes,
Episode 8. And I
it
know that
is.
things are a little different, but that's for good reason tonight. And again, man, we're 8 episodes in, we're 8 weeks in, still kind of getting the feel for things, but I think it's all working out. I love hearing my voice in my stage monitors, like my ears, bro. I love it. Anyway, I'm your boy Awesome Ray, and we got
The Javen Shepherd.
yes, sir. And we have a very, I said a very very special guest tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, the legend, wait for it, Dairy. Preston O'Shea.
O'Shea.
Wow.
Mm.
Legendary.
Legendary. You are, man.
That's
You're a legend in
crazy.
the streets, my
That's
boy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I appreciate y'all though. I'm excited to be here, man.
This is
Yes.
the Real Ninja podcast episode.
This is what it is. Like, that's what we
Real
just gonna call it.
ninjas.
That's what we just gonna call it for tonight. This is the Real Ninja Podcast tonight. This
Real
has
Ninja
been,
I'm with
podcast.
it.
this is realized over 10 years later. This is
Bro,
all I'm
Was
saying.
that idea 10 years ago?
Bruh, you think about
It
it,
might have
bro.
been a little longer
It
than
was
that. to be
probably more
honest
than
with you.
that because you figured 10 years is 2016. And bruh,
Yeah, I think it was.
probably
I think it was longer because we were 27, and we
Mm.
had all met
Uh.
even way before then, bro.
yeah, man.
I think I
So
was like 23 when I met you, Preston. So
23,
yeah,
23 years old, or was it younger than that?
it
Preston
was
Wait,
young.
is
Well, I'm sorry, it was 23 when we really started going out. You know, and hitting the
Yeah.
scene.
hmm
Because I actually shared the only Shamrock Festival that I've ever been to with you and Josh and everybody else. And intern John, I posted a picture of me and intern John today for St. Patrick's Day, and he was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "That's a throwback." So he actually remembered. So that was fun, bro. We was that Uber ride back, my boy. I was through. I was through because we spent the night at your. I spent the night at your house that night, and I really don't remember much,
Ray Sean drank himself sober,
bro.
Which
I
is-
did.
which is what we used to call it back in the day, where he was focused. Ray Sean disappeared for 2 hours, came back like, I see purple. I'm like, how you see purple? That's how
I was-
clear he was.
I was partying. We were in the DJ tent, and the Chick-fil-A cow showed up. Well, the cow showed up,
bro.
Chick-fil-A
and I was
cow,
dancing with the
remember.
cows. And
Yeah.
like, I was, bro. I didn't even watch any bands, bro. For me as a musician to not watch bands, that's how like wrecked I was. It was vicious, bro. Like 14 beers that day. It's ridiculous.
Man, I need the rest of this story. I mean, damn, what we was gonna talk about. This sound interesting as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you.
There's not a lot to it. I just drank like the
That's
second
it.
we got there, bro.
As
And,
in, we got breakfast, we got on the metro, we got to Shamrock. Ray Sean was gone. He came back obliterated.
Hey,
Wait.
that sound like a good time. It sound like at our age right now, that's probably not the best idea.
No.
But yeah.
Nah, no,
Absolutely not.
not during Unk status. No, sir. No, sir.
Showing up
Oh,
real
man.
strong in my bed on this Zoom call. You
Yeah.
feel me? But it's
Crazy.
all right though.
Crazy.
So let's get into it, fellas. I am so happy that y'all are here, man. Y'all don't understand. This is therapy for me as well. So like, I appreciate this, man. In this crazy world to break up the monotony with us just being us, and giving people laughs. You know what I'm saying? Venting a little bit. It's all amazing. So let's get into it, man. On the run this week, who y'all got? Who was on the run for y'all this week?
Well, if I may, On the run for me this week is none other than, I can say this now, Academy Award winner, director for, and he won Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, Mr. Ryan Coogler. Bro, you on the run for me, man. I believe this is his fifth movie.
We got to
Like,
drop a, oh, yeah.
I believe this is his fifth movie. And for him to get Best Original Screenplay on movie number 5, and it's fantastic. And Sinners was, again, I said this, I think it's not last week, the week before. It is an amazing film. Greatly deserved. They had a slew of nominations. They walked away with 4, but I'm incredibly proud of Ryan Coogler and the work that he's done, because I believe that's also the only film that he not both, he wrote, directed, and produced. So he did all of it.
Pulled money out
for
of his
that
own
film.
pocket for that.
So congratulations to him. You are on the run for me, Mr. Ryan Coogler.
That's right. Oh, Shay.
I don't know if y'all have covered this. I don't think so. I've watched all 7 episodes. And I bring her up because it's Women's History Month. But more importantly, she just popped back up in my feeds. Trinity Rodman of the women's soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
She scored a goal. She ran to her coach. She hit the sexy Dexy. It was so clean.
Yes.
And it was just a hype moment, just for the sport, for the dance, for the trend that's been going on with that. I mean, it was just sexy, Dexy. Was lit with it. So that's my pick this week, man. She did something for the culture. She did something for women.
Yes.
Created her own viral moment. And it was gold. Fantastic. You know what I mean?
That's right. Give it up. Give it up. Cool. Well, for me, sticking with the Oscars and the Sinners theme, it's going. My on the run this week is Michael B. Jordan for sure. Like, brother, he's an amazing actor, man, and representing for our people. But he deserved that. He deserved that, you know. And playing 2 characters, even though they were twins, like, it's still hard work playing 2 different people in a movie. It's hard work playing one person in a movie. You know what I'm saying? And the way he put in work, he sold it. There's never been anything that I've seen him in that I wasn't convinced that he was that character. You know what I mean? Like, he sold it 100%, and he deserved it. He deserved every bit of that. And then my man went to In-N-Out Burger after the ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Signed a bunch of autographs and then ate at In-N-Out Burger. So I got to give it up to Mr. Michael B. Jordan for that, man. He's on the run for me this week.
I would have loved to have been that photographer
at In-N-Out.
At In-N-Out, like they met up, high-fived at the counter, and it was just, I would have loved to have been there in that moment.
Facts.
Absolutely, man. Like that's definitely magazine, you know, was it Time magazine? Like those photos are Rolling Stone photo worthy. Like you know, homeboy's portfolio just exploded.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Oh
Facts.
yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
real quick. I got one more, if that's okay. Just a small one.
Bruh.
Come
just
on.
real quick, because, you know, like I said, I've watched all the episodes and y'all talked about other stuff and things interest me. Big shout out on the run to the USA Paralympic sled hockey team. You spanked Canada. You won gold. Canada is 0-3 this year in the Olympics against US hockey. 0-3. Y'all owe us some maple syrup. Send all to Tim Hortons. Run it.
Send us another president while you're at it.
Run it.
Can y'all send that, please?
Oh man. But yeah, that's fantastic news, because we've covered it's wonderful that you mentioned that, Preston, because we did I think a couple of weeks ago we mentioned the men's hockey and then we mentioned the women's hockey. So you bringing this up just, you know, completes the trifecta. So that's fantastic.
And people sleep on like Paralympics, you know, like they are athletes just like everybody else that's an athlete. You know what I'm saying? They don't get enough attention, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So like, shout out to the Paralympics, and, you know, keep doing what you're doing. All right, cool. So moving along, don't do that.
Woo.
Who is y'all's don't do that? And I'm gonna go with 2 tonight for
You
this
got,
week because it's just there's some things that I got to get off my chest.
oh
But I'm
Lord.
gonna let y'all go first.
Well, I guess I'll get the funny out the way. But not really. So I last week I talked about how I ate pork fried rice right before meeting up with my personal trainer and how that ended up with me yielding vomitus all over the bathroom at a one at the time Sport Health fitness center. Um, this next one is going to be the opposite, where I didn't eat at all. In fact, I was fasted for about 15 hours, and I was very dehydrated because I did not drink any water really at all during that time. So this had to be, I want to say 2009, 2010ish. So not too far away from when the other incident happened. I was doing weight training in college, and we were in my ministry. We were on a fast, and I had dinner early, like unusually early, like 5:30 or something like that, the Friday before. My class was on Saturday. And I didn't eat anything after, having dinner. So I would say I'd be done about 6. I think class was like 9:30 or 10 in the morning or something like that. So by that time, it's over 15 hours. I haven't eaten anything, haven't drank anything. It is what it is. And I went into that gym and I went balls to the walls. Don't do that because I was not properly hydrated. The only food, the only energy that was left, contrary to popular belief, most people have about tens of thousands of stored calories of fat in their body at any given time, so they can pull from that from energy source. But hydration is a whole nother thing. uh
Mm-hmm.
so I went in there, and I tell you, I was crushed, man. I went hard on the treadmill. I went hard on my program for that morning. And I'm sitting there, I'm high, just throwing shit up, curling and pressing and all the things. I'm going off. And you're talking, that's when I was nice. That's when I was 205. It was
Mm.
great. I'm 60 pounds heavier. I'm working on it. Fat, but that's from last week. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so after I was done with the workout, I went to the instructor, the coach, to get the key to the locker room. Now, mind you, this locker room every time we got class, when class is over, it's full of people. It's gonna be important in a second. So she handed me the key and she said, "You killed it today. You was going for it." And to be honest with you, while I was doing it, it felt great. Like I was in the flow state. I was in it. And I was like, "Thank you, appreciate you." Then this happened. I saw her lips moving, but I didn't hear anything anymore. And I was like, I kind of just like nodded it off and I was like, yeah, yeah, grabbed my key. I walked to the locker room. Again, normally full of everybody after class. Nobody was in that hole at all. I walked into the locker room and I began to get lightheaded, still unable to hear, and I just passed out in the locker room
Went to the sunken place.
by myself, facts, by myself in the fetal position.
Mm.
I can't hear, I can't see, I can't move, I can't breathe. I can't do any of those things. And I'm just stuck like that for about 30 seconds. So about 15 of those seconds, I'm panicking because it's like, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like not all of my facilities are done. I'm curled up like a ball, under a bench in the locker room by myself. I'm dolo.
Cheeks ripe for the taking.
It's not even just that. Like you want to talk about cheeks right for the taking. The fucking Grim Reaper was sitting there like this. I got your ass
Waiting.
now. I got your ass. Right? So I'm sitting there, I'm again freaking out a little bit. I'm panicking like shit because this has never happened to me before. Not like that. And again, about 15 seconds in, I begin to think, just breathe. Don't worry about not being able to move. Don't worry about being able to see without being able to hear. All you need to focus on is breathing right now. And once my mind began to do that, I still wasn't breathing. Like I said, for about 30 seconds, I was just a ball on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So, but after about 15 seconds after thinking to breathe, I was able to gasp a little bit. And I was like, okay, you're breathing at least. You know what I'm saying? So over a little time, maybe over the course of another 35, 40 seconds or something like that, I was able to, you know, get from under the bench, grab and crawl and like climb and get up off of the gym floor. And my sight and my hearing began to come back to me. And then I was stable. And I was like, okay, let me get my stuff, going to get something to eat, get something to drink right now. There was a McDonald's right down the street. The community college I went to, there's a McDonald's right around the way. So
Yep.
I went and just, I said, I don't even care. Like, that is, I need something because I'm not trying to die. Don't do that.
Your blood sugar was low.
Bruh, facts.
You was hypoglycemic.
I was about to be up out of here, cuz that is like, I was like,
Were you tooted?
Lord? No, I said I was in the fetal position. So like, bruh.
I just don't want to go out tooted.
I don't know if I could, in good consciousness, tell the story if I was face down, ass up, in the men's locker room. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just unable to do anything.
Paramedics rolling. Damn, he was tooted.
It's like somebody sprayed secret Diddy mist on the motherfucking weight equipment.
Not Diddy mist. No. Not Diddy mist, bro. Wow. So don't do that. Make sure you hydrate and whatnot. You don't do that.
Right there, in there.
I got tea, but there's water in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Mr. O'Shea, what is your don't do that?
Still trying to get over Diddy mist real quick.
The Diddy mist.
I'm fighting not to grab the spray next to me and just
take that.
I'm fighting demons right now not to do
Not
it.
The Diddy mist.
Diddy.
The Diddy mist, bro.
Oh my god. Don't. All right. So one of my clients, you can say, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a photographer, one of my clients is a bar, it's a cocktail lounge downtown that my boss owns, right? I shoot content for all 4 of his brands. And was capturing photos of people, girls with their bestie, drinks, cheers, whatever. And I made the mistake of taking a photo of this beautiful black woman. And I showed her the picture and I went, "Do you remember Queen Latifah?" and set it off. And she went, "Yeah." I go, "Why this you whole time in this photo?" And I regret it every day since. She was so mad.
Oh my god.
She
Oh my god.
And I didn't even mean it in a mean way or a bad way. I'm like, you look.
Is there a nice way to say that?
Yeah,
is there a nice way to say that?
Like you look like a
look
boss. Like he was running there. She had the braids with the little jewel piece and
all the way out. I'd have swung on you. I'd have knocked the camera smack out your hands.
Oh my god.
Don't do that. Don't call nobody Queen Latifah from Set It Off.
Not Cleo.
Yep. Yeah. I almost fucked around and found out. My fault. Probably shouldn't cuss on this joint, but
she would have beat your ass.
We here with it.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Your ass whooped by a stud.
Don't do that. First thing that came to mind, I was like,
that is
Queen Latifah and Set It Off. She was like, yeah, and I was like, why is this you? But like, in my head, I swear to God, I meant it in the most positive way.
Oh man,
it haunts me because she could pop back into the bar. I mean, I only work there Friday nights to shoot content, but she could pop in any Friday and be like, "I'm gonna kill you." I'd be like, "This is my fate. I deserve this. This is what happened."
You just got to call the police.
That's when you spray her with the Diddy mist and
the Diddy mist.
Yo,
and she just goes. She'd be like,
"Not the Diddy mist.
Not the Diddy mist. Want to get away? Diddy mist."
Yeah, you get pulled over. They're about to write you that ticket for reckless driving. Diddy mist.
Diddy mist.
That's tough. That's tough.
Got into an argument with your girl. Did he miss?
My God. Oh. Oh, the title of this episode is going to be fucking Diddy Missed.
You got that one coworker who keeps thinking he's your boss. Did he miss?
Diddy Missed.
That's
Javen, why
great.
ain't you go?
What did you
Diddy
start?
Missed.
Diddy.
I don't. Hey. Something I heard some time ago. It was a content creator. I forget his name. He was like, "Only one of ones know." I think like that joker. He was running it for a minute, and I think he said something like this was years ago. Said something about secret Diddy miss, and that floored me. And this was years ago. I don't know why that popped up in my mind. I think it's because you asked me if I was tooted. But we're gonna move on from that. What are your don't do that, sir?
Yeah, I got two tonight, and I'll make it quick. So the first one is personal. So you've been on my street. You know my street is a very small street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a dead end street, last house, driveway is very easily blocked. So a little ways back, I'm coming home and my next door neighbor is having a little get together, and somebody's blocking the driveway. Like blocking like my whole entire entrance to my house. And I'm like, okay, so I beep the horn, nobody comes outside, right? Nothing happens. And I'm like, dog, I'm sitting there for like 3 minutes at this point. And I'm like, dog, I'm tired, just got off of work. I want to go to bed. Like, move your shit. So I get frustrated and I start yelling, like, hey, yo, move your car. Nothing, right? So I said, you know what? Fuck it. You know my vehicle. I have certain attributes on my vehicle that makes lots of noise and gives visual cues that you should move. So I hit that thing and it was very loud. People come out the house and dude comes up and I was like, "Hi." He's like, "Yeah, move your car right now. You're blocking a driveway." And I don't mean a little bit, you were blocking the entire driveway. So dude was a little scared, you know what I'm saying, moved his car and I put a little pizzazz at the end and I was like, "Don't do that shit again." And then I pulled off because I could have had him towed. And if I would have called the county, that's not like a regular tow situation. They're gonna get you hard for that.
Yeah.
So but yeah, don't do that. Don't block people's driveways, bro. The second one, and this is highly publicized right now, Javen, with our good showmate from LA, Mr. OG Afro Man. As a lot of you are aware, and I can absolutely talk about this, and I will, and I hope this makes it into the highlights. But what you're not going to do is raid somebody's house, disconnect their security cameras, you know what I'm saying, tear up their crib, steal their money, and then have a song written about you doing it, and then turn around and want to sue the person that made the song in the video. So today was day one of the Afro Man trial. It's civil, so there's no jail involved, but the cops raided his house on the pretense of some BS, which was not true. He didn't get arrested. He didn't get charged. Nothing. He wrote a song about how they wouldn't fix his door and they stole his money. And he used the security footage from his own property as the backdrop for the music video. Those sheriff's deputies are now suing him. And the judge is being a severe asshole in the case, you know, dismissing evidence, you know, dropping counterclaims and shit like that. So it's a trial. I'm hoping the jury steps up and they don't convict so that he won't have to pay them. But don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. When I was in my former career, videotaped all the time. You know what I'm saying? People use that video however they use it. You know what I'm saying? You're public servant. You get videotaped, you get videotaped. It is what it is. So don't do that. And now they're bitching and whining, and one cop was crying today on the stand. Like, fuck out of here with that bullshit. So you have to have tough skin. You're a cop. How you gonna have tough skin because somebody wrote a song about you breaking into their house? Get over it. Don't do that. Stop being a bitch.
Top flight security, cuz.
Yeah. Shout out to OG Afro, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I saw a little bit on that on his page the other day.
Oh, he's flaming them up.
Oh yeah, no,
he's dropped like 3 more songs this week with videos.
Oh yeah, like it's like the names that he has for him is wild.
Lick 'em down, Lisa. I'll sing it. I'll sing it.
All of them.
Dude's like, my wife divorced me because of all this. She really wasn't your wife, now was she?
Yeah, that's wild business right there. Is you not my wife? Diddy miss.
Diddy.
We gonna move on.
What is the next one on the
Well,
bingo card?
Well, let me tell you what wasn't on my bingo card. Let me do it real quick. I learned today that, and I don't know if y'all know this, that ravens can talk. I didn't know this. I had to look it up. Like I saw a video and I was like, huh? Then I had to do some research. And I did research. Apparently, their ravens can do some better communicating skills than some parrots verbally.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like,
Okay.
I ain't had it on my bingo card, learning that, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lamar Jackson and them niggas they can do more talking. You know what? I ain't know ravens can talk. That wasn't on my bingo card.
Well, in the theme of ravens, I'm trying to build a crow army. They're similar to ravens, crows, right? Same thing, sort of. Trying to build a crow army outside because we got a lot of them on my back deck.
Ooh.
So I feed them, and they're supposed to be bringing you gifts and stuff. They've brought me 2 dead squirrels.
Man, that's crazy. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, not having that on my bingo card. I'm feeding the crows, and they brought me 2 dead squirrels as a gift. And I was like, shit, is that a threat, or they like, we got you, cuz? I'm assuming that's them saying they got me. They got my back. So I'm feeding them. I'm gonna keep feeding them. I'm gonna build an army.
I think there's a Rick and Morty episode about that just for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I have to look it up.
There's one just for you. Same context.
Is it the one with the squirrels?
No, he's got 2 ravens, and then they he ditches Morty. He gets 2 ravens, and the 2 ravens are kind of like, yeah, well, we found you because we got out of the other relationships. And you're like our backup relationship. He's like, what the fuck? I'm the backup. That's crazy.
Nah, that's a bet.
So what wasn't on your bingo card? Oh, shit.
What wasn't on my bingo card? Another Trump Epstein statue.
They're doing this in DC, right?
Titanic version. Hold me, Jack.
Oh no.
I did not have that. The first one was great. The second one, chef's kiss. I didn't have it on my bingo card. And shout out to that. Keep it up. But I was not ready to open up Facebook and be like, another statue of Trump and Epstein showed up in DC this morning. This time, Titanic style.
Yes, I love it. Well, apparently the dude that's been doing it gets Park Service permits for it. So, he can do it. It's great.
That's fantastic.
That's crazy.
We got to get ready to get up out of here real quick. Next weekend, me and James Shepard are going to be attending the Whammy Music Awards at the Capitol Turnaround in DC, baby. I'm excited. We're going to be walking the red carpet. It's going to be live on WUSA 9. Shout out to WHUR and all the sponsors for that and the musicianship. So we're going to be up in there next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Excited.
Plug. Make sure you follow us on the YouTube. All right. Awesome Ray Music. That's where you can find the full episodes. Also on Spotify and on Patreon for all the unedited awesomeness. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for tuning in. And thank you for being here for the On the Run podcast. Again, I am Awesome Ray Ray.
I am the Javen Shepherd, and I'm gonna not be rude. Thank you so much, Mr. O'Shea, for joining us on this evening. I appreciate you
saving the best for last.
No, you weren't, you liar.
Who's gonna spray Diddy mist on your head?
It's my show.
You weren't gonna. Yes. You already know what it is, baby.
Appreciate y'all. We at ya.
Here.
Now.